Good morning, everybody. Well, it's good morning for me. I've been up for a couple hours now, but it's about 10, almost 11 o'clock in the morning. So it's Thursday. It's my day off. So I got a early head start. I just finished Baby Groot. Thank God. So we're going to do a little, I'm going to reveal my completion, and I'm going to do a little review on the canvas. Sorry if you see my legs in the picture. So look at him. Look how cute. As much of a headache, a little bit of a headache it was. Towards the end, it got better. In the beginning, it was a little bit of a headache, but towards the end, it got a lot better. But he's so cute. How could you be mad? How stinking adorable. I did do the washi tape in a green glitter to go with all the green, to accent the green in the picture, since he's pretty much 90% green and brown. So overall, the stickiness of the canvas was so. Some of my drills did skate around a little bit. Not that I ever really mind that too much, because I'm not a perfect placer, and I may place it off kilter and I'm just gonna push it right back into the spot it needs to be. So skating isn't really bad. It's when they fall directly off, because there is hardly any tackiness, like they won't leave the pen to stick to the canvas. That's the problem. I did not have that problem. I used putty to do this canvas. I had probably started with glue dots when I first started him, because I started him so long ago. But since I am giving glue dots a break, if you don't know, I was testing out this putty. I believe this is from Puttyella Mud. This is the Bippity Boppity Boo, which obviously is a Cinderella phrase, and it's Disney. So I used a Disney mud on a Disney painting. It smells good. This one, out of all her putties I have gotten so far, I mean, this is about how much I used to finish up from here to here. All this was already previously done. Some of this had to be done also. It was half-assed, so about from here to here. It smells really good, but it's on the lighter side, the putty. It's not one of her strongest scents, but I still would continue to use it. The drill field. My biggest qualm about this canvas was the drill field. The S's, the F's, the B's, the A's. There was no numbers. There were all letters for starters, which isn't a necessarily bad thing. It's a bad thing when the letters are too blurry and smudgy for you to make out what kind of letter it is, to the point where it starts to look like other letters on the color list, and you have to guesstimate what color. And the other problem I noticed, usually you can try to guesstimate the color because they have a background color. Unless it is a negative image, then you're kind of screwed. But this one wasn't a negative image. A lot of the colors, the background that was white, the letters had white in the background, like over here where this yellow is. They had white behind the letter, and I assumed it was a white diamond. They turned out to be yellow. That's not necessarily a big issue, but sometimes I go by looking for just the color instead of the letter or the corresponding number that I need, which I start to confuse myself more and more. But my biggest qualm was the smudginess and the blurriness of the symbols. Well, no symbols, the letters. They were very difficult to read. I guesstimated on a lot, but consider that I guesstimated. He looks fantabulous. He looks really good. It doesn't really look too much out of place. Maybe this green stone right here, I'm going to switch it out for a brown one. I don't know why that one's in there. but they gave him a little twinkle in his eye, which is really, really cute. Again, like this random green stone, I don't know why that's there. I'd probably switch it out for a black. I did run out of a color, which was 310, the black. Obviously I've been throwing away my drills. So I really don't have them. I mean, I probably have them. I have a little bag, Ziploc bag, but I didn't feel like going to dig all that out. And near my workstation, I had a lot of 939. I know 939 is not necessarily black, but it's close enough for me, especially on this canvas. You can't tell. So I just used a lot of the extra 939 I had laying around to supplement the 310 that was missing. And I'm not even mad. You can't even tell. You don't even really see blue on this, navy blue on this canvas. You just see these little pops of green. I don't understand this. I'm just noticing this now that I'm looking through the camera. That, and that. So those are gonna get popped out. Putty in my canvas. And he's gonna get sealed, of course, because he doesn't get framed. He just gets the excess white over here gets trimmed off, and this is left behind, and I stick thumbtacks in the corners in the middle to hang them up. So far that method has been working very well. I mean, I treat my canvases, you know, I baby my canvases, so I don't rub up against them even though they're behind our bed. I don't touch them. Once they're hung up, they're left alone. So, you know, it depends on how you treat your canvas. If you treat your canvases like gold and you seal them and don't frame them, then they should be perfectly fine. There should be no issues with them. I did have an issue with the original Candy Girl. I went to go touch the canvas. I just touched it in the very, very like corner, and two square drills came off. Now you guys know how much I had a hard time with that canvas. The tackiness wasn't there because of the sealant getting everywhere, because I underestimated how liquidy it was. It was just a messed up canvas. It was a screwed up process. So now there's two drills missing. From far away, can you notice? No. Am I going to try to replace them? Absolutely not. I'm just going to leave it alone. So it's up high on the wall, so I'm not going to touch it anymore. But for the rest of my canvases that I've been sealing and hanging up like this, they do really, really well. They're beautiful. I haven't lost any drills yet. They look really great. I just wish for a couple of my previous canvases, like 3 of them, that I had known about sealing them and leaving the trim over here with the washi tape to hang up, because they're in these magnetic frames like that. And they're not necessarily sticking to the wall as well. And like this one, there's no excess trim, so if I stuck thumbtacks in her, it would be going between drills, which I don't want to do that. So they're kind of stuck in those frames, you guys. But anyways, I'm glad it's done. As far as we are concerned, I have a couple extra diamond paintings and diamond painting crafts like coasters that are gifts for people, but I haven't started them, so they're not current whips. So as of right now, I don't owe anybody anything. This one's for my fiance. Plant Lady is gone. There's a whole spiel about that. I'm not getting into it. Maybe in a whip and chat. But yes, these 2 canvases, Plant Lady and Groot, were owed. They were promised, and now they are done. So now I'm done with my debt. So now I can work on stuff that I just want to work on. So I am done until I decide to start the next round of gifts. But those people don't know they're getting them, so there is no hurry on those right now. These people were very aware of these canvases, and they pushy about getting them done. They really wanted their canvases, and you know, I kind of slacked a little bit, and I put other canvases that I really wanted to do first. and I had pushed these aside, so, and I half-assed them. So now they're done. I am done owing. Thank God. So now I can just work on all my other projects that I need to work on that are for myself. So I hope you enjoyed this post review and this completion of our little guy over here. Isn't he the cutest? Look at those eyes. I can't even. He's the cutest little thing. He's gonna look so good hung up. So I hope you guys have a nice day or night wherever you are, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye guys.